You will let people down. You can miss deadlines, you will fall short in somebody else's eye, you may not meet their expectation. But you know the worst kind of disappointment you can have? The one that will haunt you the most, maybe for the rest of your life? It is betraying yourself the most. If you want to learn how to avoid doing exactly that, there's a guide down in the description. And now, let's continue on with the video. We've been conditioned to worry about people's expectations and to not disappoint them. It could be your parents, your siblings, your family members in general. It can be your teachers, etc., etc. And we are always in this kind of constant battle where we are always trying to meet somebody's expectation of ourselves and how we see ourselves and what we need to perform in order for someone to like us. Yet we tend to forget about the most important person in all this cacophony of expectations, which is our expectation of ourselves, and to not disappoint ourselves the most. Can you remember the times when you did not meet somebody's expectation but you still felt pretty good about yourself? It could have been for anyone, really. It can be your family member, teacher, or whoever, right? Now, remember again, but you did not meet the expectation of what you had for yourself. You know what kind of pain it is. You probably felt it multiple times. Like you said that you were not gonna consume this junk food, yet you gave in, and now you feel guilty about it. Or you said that you were gonna play only 1 hour of video games, but 10 hours passed by and you start to feel this disappointment within yourself. The pain that comes from not showing up for ourselves is so incrementally just more difficult and more painful than anyone that could ever think of. It's just sickening to a lot of people. And one of the things that we need to focus on is to avoid that exactly. Because you can disappoint somebody else, but as long as you disappoint yourself, you know deep down what you did and what you did not do right, or what you could have done better. And this is that hot thoughts that haunt us the most, the ability that we could have been much more than we were, and yet we somehow fell short. And the thing is, this emotion doesn't come from failure, because if we tried very hard but we still failed, we're not gonna beat ourselves up because of it, because, well, we tried, we gave our best, and we failed. You know, you were the best player on your team, but your team ended up losing. Well, you're not gonna be super heartbroken about it. You're not gonna be disappointed within yourself because you gave 100% of your effort. But when you had the opportunity to give 100%, but instead you gave 90% or 99%, you know exactly what you did not do well. You know exactly how much you did not give in. You know exactly where you fell short. It is not about failure, it is about falling short of our expectation that slowly eats us alive. It comes from avoiding our maximum potential. And the worst thing is that over time, those falling shorts, those avoidances, they build up over time. And because of that, you keep breaking your own trust. And you don't trust yourself as much anymore. You don't trust yourself that you can be the best version you can be. You don't trust yourself that you can perform at the highest level, because there are the times when it actually mattered for you to perform at the highest level, you did not give your all. You did not dedicate 100% of your effort to it. You did not dedicate 100% of your focus to it. And that is when the trust slowly eroded within yourself. And how can other people trust you if you don't trust yourself? If you're not confident in your abilities, if you're not confident in what you can do, if you're not confident in what you can be. That is the worst part. That is a pain that nothing can parallel. I know you would rather be in physical pain than in pain and regret knowing that you could have been more. Yet you were lazy. You just were not focused enough. Your brain was somewhere else. And because of that, your performance slackened. Your progress stagnated. You stagnated on your self-improvement because you left that 10% on the table instead of 100. And in time, that will haunt you. If not now, in weeks' time, in months' time, in years' time, when you're going to reflect back at your time and you keep telling yourself that you could have been more, yet you decide to put the brakes on. You decided to not putting as much effort as you needed to. And you eroded that trust within yourself to the point that now, years from now, you do not trust yourself at all. You lost all self-worth. You lost all self-confidence. Luckily, it doesn't have to stay that way. Luckily, you can regain back that trust within yourself. One decision at a time. It doesn't have to be a big decision. It doesn't have to be a grandiose decision or transformative decision. It is saying yes to that positive habit that you've been postponing. It is saying no to junk food. It is saying no to that 1 hour of video games. It is saying no to that lustful urges. It is saying yes to 10 to 15 minutes of exercise. Saying yes to the gym. Saying yes to meditating. Saying yes to working on your goals and on your self-improvement. This is where saying yes to the positive things and saying no to the negative things, the small decisions that will start building trust within yourself again. It is not big, it is not beautiful, but it is through those decisions that you will start to slowly regain that confidence. You will start changing view about yourself. You'll start to think that, yes, I am a trustworthy person. I am a dependable person. And as I said, if you cannot trust yourself, how can other people trust you? And when you start regaining that trust again, that is when other people see you the way you see yourself. It is simple as that. Be the change you wish to see. So, from now on, you will, slowly but surely, start building that confidence again. You will start building that trust again. And, slowly but surely, you will see everything that you wish for manifesting. You will see everything goal you set will slowly come into fruition. And what you will also see is that things that you wished for, you get more than that. And that is an amazing feeling. And it was because of the fact that you said yes to small, rudimentary things that slowly built the trust within yourself. And you gained control over your destiny, over your life, which some people voluntarily choose to give away to meaningless distractions. If you want to achieve exactly this, there is a link down in the description that you need to click. I trust your decision. For now, I will see you in the next video.